Hey everybody, this is a podcast from Sarah Francis Collada, or aka Egypt Prime. I'm just going to be playing a little bit of music for you, talking sociology, talking politics today, and things like that, all those good stuff. Right now, I'm about to play a song that I kind of put together. It has, it's mainly primarily Outkast and bits of Outkast with, that's basically it. It's two different Outkast songs put together. Roses plus a UGK plus Outkast song, and you'll hear pieces of songs included in it. And here we go. It's let's play it. Let's go. This also has, it also has, and if you notice right here, I put it so that, so at this part where it says, hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. One part to the left ear and one part to the right ear. So let's talk politics. Keep your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. Your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. Keep your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. Keep your heart. Keep your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. Keep your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. Keep your heart. So let's talk politics. Let's see what's on the news right now. This I included Roses, but if you hear the UGK is still in the background. My finally got you somewhere half the time. would've got you cussed out coming up short. Even though need a golden calculator to divide. All these songs come straight from the heart that I make. You'll hear them, and they're coming straight from the heart. I almost see it as a child because it's like something you create that is incorporated in your mind, body, and soul. It's like your genetics is what makes you like certain types of beats, and then your soul is what makes you really love the beat, and then your mind is what creates it. So a lot of people I heard say that animals, taking care of an animal is like having a child, but I don't see it because see it because I don't see it because to me a pet doesn't have the possibility of cognition. I mean, you can teach them up to like 200 words, but outside of that, it's like, I don't know. Maybe physically, I guess, but mind and spirit-wise, it's not like a child. Your soul didn't go into creating. You had no creation in the pet. But I've actually heard people say that pets are like having a child. And to me, it's always been my music. But I'm probably, talking shit. A lot of people tell me I do that, so you'll hear me saying that a lot often. I'm like, I'm just talking shit. Shit. I get that from a movie, a Spike Lee movie called 25th Hour. Shit. When a black cop arrested Edward Norton for, who was dating Rosario Dawson at the time. Not in real life, but in the movie. And he arrested Edward Norton for being a drug dealer. And it's a black cop. I remember I had to watch it for a class. And the teacher asked what we thought the significance of that was. He was a really cool teacher. If I could make a shout out to Zachary Schneider, I would. But let's see what's on the news right now. that real guys go for real down do boss girls. Down do boss girls. Crash into a ditch, just playing. I love that part, cause I always called out something that was like, every time white people would say something offensive, damn near racial, most of the time, they would say no offense afterwards. They'd look directly at me and be like, no offense. Whereas I found that a lot of black people will talk shit like that, like what Andre 3000 just did. In fact, I think it's so funny that we might have to just rewind it. Oh, we can't, cause I'm podcasting. But here, let's try to rewind it. Help! Damn it. Okay, there we go. It is working. Now I'm going to play another song of mine. It's not mine, it's just like a song that I remixed. This one's called Real Love. I just took bits and pieces of the Mary J. Blige Real Love song and added some background music. You'll hear it right now. It's coming up as we speak, or should be. Oh, I took Angie Stone, an Angie Stone song as a background. And yeah, that's basically what I did. I hope you guys can hear it. Let's see what's on the news. I keep saying that and then not going to the news. Let's see what they have on. This part I love. This is a song right here called Break of Dawn. It uses a sample from Hey Mr. DJ, that old Zane song, that old R&B song by Zane. It's an old R&B song from the 90s. It samples that song, but I just love how it does it. If I could just solo it for a second, hold on. Okay, so what's on the news right now is there was a terror attack in Barcelona. I'm going to get a lot of haters for what I'm about to say. But I personally don't blame Arabs right now for their terror attacks. Arabs are being hated against, and we're pretending like they're not. I want to. If it says terror attack, they probably mean Arab. I wonder which country, specifically, because it's crazy. Because let's look it up. The Barcelona terror attack. At least it's not about Trump, I guess. So they're going to make the thing Trump's refugee ban from those countries look like it was justified. Celebrities react, because you want to know what the celebrities think when there's a terror attack. Melania Trump, Jennifer Lopez, Ellen DeGeneres. I don't know some of these other people. Trump, of course. The United States condemns the terror attack in Barcelona, Spain. Of course, Trump's makes Trump look really good. And his idea of banning Muslims or even refugees after he bombed the country look good. Can I tell you guys something? Do you guys know what a refugee is? It's a person fleeing their country because of the terror in their country. Now, if you ban them from leaving, ban people fleeing a country due to the terror in the country, and then you bomb the country without the country having had making any instigation that they were going to attack your country. You're placing all the people in one country and not letting them move and then bombing the country. What do you think that insinuation is? What do you think his insinuation was to do that? Of course they won't tell the actual race of the guy. It's Spain, it might have been Moroccan. All they'll say is he's Islamic. The Islamic State claimed responsibility for the attack. The police shot dead a third man who drove at officers at a checkpoint. They shot him dead. I could understand why Arabs would be angry right now. But that's my overall view. Not to the point that they should, not that I'm condoning terror attacks. Please don't. Please don't get me wrong, because I would never condone a terror attack. I would never condone a terror attack. But to me, I could see why Arabs would be mad. There's a lot of racism against them. In order for you to have to go to war with a country like Arabs, you have to have a hate for them. Think about all the movies that came out since Think about all the movies that came out since 2003, 2001. And you know, I'm prior service military, I'll admit to it. I was only in it for about 2 years, but I am prior service military. And the things that they have to tell the soldiers is like, oh, Muslims wash themselves with shit. They're actually gay and only use women for reproduction and stuff like that. And the soldiers are believing this stuff. And you won't believe how proud they become when they're killing families. They take pictures right next to piles of dead bodies that they just killed. They kill, and then they pile the people up almost like in a pyramid and take pictures of it. I've seen this, and I don't know, to me something about it is like, in order for you to justify having an attack or going to war with another country, you have to make the people hate. You have to develop a hate for the people of that country. So right now, I kind of understand, not to the point that they should be allowed to have, not that I'm condoning terror attacks, of course. Of course not. Of course not. Please do not misread me into saying that I'm condoning terror attacks. But I would understand why they're upset, is all I would say. And instead of retaliating back against them, we might want to think about why they're angry in the first place. And that's all I could really say. And my next song is about to come up. So, that's all I could really say about the situation. Is like, not that I'm condoning terror attacks, but I understand. I understand why they would be angry right now. But they're in the wrong for exerting their anger in such a notion. They're in the wrong for exerting their anger in such a notion. But I understand, and I do think they have a right to be angry. I do think they have a right to be angry. Anyways, here comes my next song. It's a sample of Roberta Flack. It's a sample of Lil Wayne. That's what you're hearing in the background. Is a Lil Wayne beat. But you won't hear Lil Wayne speaking at all in this. And then I sampled Destiny Child on top of it with Flying Lotus, which is a semi-underground producer, rap artist right now. I wouldn't call him rap, I'd call him hip-hop, which is a semi-underground hip-hop artist right now. So that's what's going on, and I'm not condoning the terror attacks, but instead of just you know, when they call it terror attacks, that it's, look at the words they use. Like, all I saw was terror attack in Barcelona. Um, all I saw was, look at the words they use. All I saw was terror attack in Barcelona, and I instantly knew that that meant that it was Arabs, that they were talking about Arabs, because we're the only ones they call terrorists right now. Look at the words they use even to describe us. Or to describe Arabs, I'm sorry, not us, but Arabs. So I don't know, I would think about that for a second. Just think about it, like, why are they using those kind of words? And also, why do you think Arabs are reacting like this? Do you think it's simply because they want Islam to be promoted that much? It's simply because they want to promote Islam to that degree? No, that's not why. There might be a reason behind the anger. So think about it for a second. Just think about it before you judge and call them terror. Maybe use a different word. All I saw was terror attacks, and I instantly knew they were talking about Arabs. They wouldn't talk about any other race, calling them terrorists. No other race. A different race could bomb, a white person could bomb a building, and they wouldn't call it a terror attack. I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure I'm talking shit though, right? I would say you have to think about that. I would say think about it. That's all I have to say is think about this stuff before you go around using words like another terrorist attack. It's like, call them Arabs. Another Arab attacked. It's a little bit better. Believe it or not. You can call them what they are. Which is Arabs. You don't have to call them terrorists all the time. I don't know. I'm sure it's just my outlook. I tend to have a different outlook than the average. On my way home, I thought a man's alive. On my way home, I thought of many things. Are we allowed to make brand new beginning? Do we need to know where the journey starts? On my way home, and there's always a light. On my way home, I thought of many things. Are we allowed to make brand new beginnings? Do we need to know where the journey starts? On my way. I don't know, so let's think about this stuff. Let's see what else is on. Or is it just going to be that? Or is it just going to be that? Van crash in Barcelona. Yeah, it seems like it's just that. Well, at least Donald Trump looks good about what he's done. Okay, so that was the last song, and that's about it as far as my podcast goes. So you sure heard Roberta Flack in that, a piece of it, and Destiny's Child and Lil Wayne in the background. And think about what I said about the terrorist thing, especially just continuously calling them terrorists. Everything an Arab does, a terrorist move instead of just Arabs, Another Arab, I understand why you would think to call them terrorists, because it comes off like it's a terrorist move. But think how it might be in retaliation, instead of something like them just trying to... I don't think they're doing it because they're angry that we're Christians and they want to promote Islam that much. Even though, to me, that's how people are taking it, especially if they're going to call everything that they're doing terrorist. So think about that stuff. Hopefully I can broadcast this at some point. I'll definitely save it. And that's about it. Alright. Thank you and good night.